I'm here at the Kane Mail stand, and they have a very interesting product called Seamless Mesh. It's very impressive, obviously, as you can see. And I'm here with Kane, and he's going to just give us a bit more information about it.
It's pretty exciting for us. It's the first time to get some public exposure in the Australian markets, and we're here to demonstrate not only the raw material or the product that, as we call Seamless Mesh, but some of the solutions or applications. An obvious one here being a folding operable screen, which not only can be functional by adding lighting into the track as a spatial divider, it can also be retrofitted with stainless cables to become a security application. So it has a shopfront, mall environment, etc. As a security product as well. The reason it can be security is because we injection mold the material assembled in a continuous manner in two directions, so we can make sheets of any size without a joint or a seam in the parts. We use an engineering grade material originally developed for the bullet train windows in Japan, or things like the F-16 fighter jet cockpit. So we're talking some pretty high tech materials here. It's UV and FR highly resistant. It's self-extinguishing, and it also has an external application on facades of buildings as a solar screen, as well as things like wind protection for external staircases. You can also apply it to things like safety from falling because of its structural integrity. Each link essentially has 90 kg brake load, so 90, 180 and so on. So the bigger the piece, the stronger it becomes, well compliant within this local market's applications. We've done work all over the world. Developed it in New Zealand. It's a little bit of an offshoot out of the movie industry.
Great.
Where I did a lot of work on Lord of the Rings as an art director. One of the things being developing costumery, methods of production, as well as for a company called Weta Workshop, which is a special effects company. Unfortunately, I didn't think about the moulding process for them. We hand assembled that, but it introduced me to this structure, 2,000-year-old structure called chainmail. And I thought, well, imagine if we could mould these links solid, already assembled, it would save us sitting down and assembling them. So that became the mission for a little while, which we have now developed into an automated process and can offer the market at scale, any size, no worries.
Well, I'll give you a bit of a breath there because that was a bit of a mouthful, but obviously very interesting information.
I've had a day of it.
But obviously a very well put together and solid product, but also looks very impressive. So I suppose that's what you're aiming at, this type of market, the interior designers and architects, looking to get them familiar with your product. How's designEX been for that sort of goal?
It's actually been extremely successful for us. What we've learned is we need more than two people on the stand, especially when you have a group of people. It seems to attract even more people, and then obviously how do you deal with it? The scanning system you have here is fantastic. We wouldn't have got half of the contacts that we've got, although people have been very patient to make sure they contact with us and get the information they need.
Oh, fantastic. So obviously with it being such a success, designEX 2013, is that something that you think Kane Mail will do?
Oh, for sure. What we have learned is a lot of things. We need to put the product, more than just a product in the market, we need to show them in the final application. So things like safety from falling or balustrade infills, although we have screens over here, people are busy, they're seeing a lot of things. They need to see it far more obvious. So people come along and they go, well, this is great, this is a folding screen system. So they start talking about that, and that gives us the opportunity to then open up the world of seamless mesh to them.
Fantastic. Well, as I said, very interesting product. Obviously really well put together, so I'm sure we'll be seeing it around in a lot more installations in the near future.
And for a very long time.